Good morning. It's yesterday was 16th, September 17th, 2025. To me, that marks the end of the super hot weather in Hawaii. Now we're going to slowly cool, and we'll finally get below 85 degrees right around the second week of October. So we still got a month of hot weather, but at least we know we're past the apex of sorts. We started work today at 6. Driving a spare truck because I only drive my truck on Thursday, Fridays, and Sundays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the other senior driver drives it. And there it is, right over there. We're both doing the same thing. For the last couple of days, I guess they haven't been able to get any 40-foot containers to take out to the Campbell industrial area to load up with the empty ship pallets to send over to Maui to the brewery. So we were tasked with getting empty trailers to take out there, and somewhere along the line they canceled the whole job. So dispatch said, never mind the empty pallet run, just go ahead and bring them back to our terminal. We'll use them for consolidated freight. So one thing about transportation and the trucking industry is it's always changing. The logistics is always tough. It's a challenge. It's probably the most exciting part of the job, is just trying to get all the pieces to fall into place. Such a simple job, but you wouldn't believe how difficult it is. That's what we're up to. First run of the day. We had to wait until 7:30 for the shipping terminal to open up on a Wednesday. But my next run should be back at the yard here. It's a load of what is it a load of? Packet. I'm pretty sure it's paper. Like a printer paper, you know, for offices and stuff. We're taking that out to a distributor in the Campbell industrial area. I'm pretty sure we'll stand by offload it, but I'm not positive on that. That's what we're doing. I just noticed there's 8 clips in the GoPro, which means on Friday I never edited that day. That was a fun day too. We did a lot of construction work. So we'll have to work on that when we go home tonight. I'll have two videos to edit. But today being Wednesday, it's kind of the easy day of the week for us compared to Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday. It's basically when we get caught up with the stuff that we couldn't get caught up with in the first 2 days of the week. It's kind of a catch-up day. But I have nothing but good runs. This run was supposed to go out to Campbell, but it got canceled, and then the next 3 runs I have are all going out to the Campbell industrial area. I think they're all coming out of the terminal here, so let's see what kind of room's inside the terminal. My guess is it's still pretty full from yesterday. Waiting for all the spots to go out. Oh wait, top one is open. I'm sure my coworker will take that. And I'm just going to wait here until the yard opens up a little bit before we go in there and put these can on the dock, hopefully. First run. So we got that empty dropped on the dock, and then we picked up a load of paper product. Took that out to the Campbell industrial area and stood by, offloaded. Took the empty back to the shipping terminal in Sand Island. Then we went back to the inner island shipping terminal when we started the day, and we picked up another empty. And so now we're going to do the empty pallet run. We're making our way out to the Campbell industrial area, making our way through IAEA. On my last trip out to the Campbell industrial area with the paper, there was a tractor trailer broken down in the middle lane in Turtle City, and it was backed up all the way to the stadium. And it took me about an hour to go from the stadium to where that tractor trailer was. It was a bit of a mess because this zipper lane here on the left was open at the time, so we didn't have these two lanes of traffic to help us out. Judging by the way the traffic's flowing now, my guess is that tractor trailer is no longer in the middle of the road. Because what took an hour is going to take 5 minutes this time. That's how logistics works. The faster you want to go, the slower it's going to happen because of complications like traffic or lack of equipment or time variations of the shipping terminals. The main shipping terminal we use right now is on a modified schedule today, so they're closed right now from 11 to 1. So we got to work around that. Zipper lane was open, so that would have been the far left lane. So we got this run, we got to stand by and load. We'll take this back to the inner island shipping terminal, which also has kind of a modified schedule as far as our gates go. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Then we run over to our yard to pick up a load of packaging to go out to the soy sauce factory, stand by and offload. And then hopefully, if we got enough time, we got another container in the yard full of it looks like ground cover, some type of special medium or rock, or I don't know if it's wood chips or what it is, but it looks like some type of ground cover being delivered to a job site out in Capolés. That'll be our last run if we get around to it. Somebody might end up taking that one away from me, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, typical day of trucking, you know, just trying to work within the obstacles that are thrown at us every day. Making our way out to the Campbell industrial area. Yeah, it's been one of those days. We went into Campbell and we picked up our empty pallets. While I was there, I started calling the next two customers that I had paperwork for. Let them know, you know, where I'm at and when I think I'm going to get there in case they want to reschedule. They both said, no, we're going to wait. Just go ahead and make sure you bring it. So I let dispatch know these guys want their stuff today. And then he calls me back about, I don't know, a half hour later. Don't worry about the packaging run to the soy sauce factory. I got one of our drivers, he's going to take care of it. I said, great. So now I'm on my way back, and just as I'm pulling into the inner island shipping terminal, he calls me back and says, oh, the other one, that ground cover, I got another driver here, he needs something to do. So I'm going to give him that, and then you're going to do my inner island shipping terminal transfers from the yard. So okay, great. So I took that into inner island, I go back to our yard to pick up some more Inter Island stuff. And they said, no, we just got something that came in. We want you to do this. Charlie 14, Bravo 14. This is for some ladies golf tournament. The LOTT, Lotte Championship. 12, there it is. So this is a flat rack. It looks like it's got the big tents that they set up for this golf tournament. More than likely going to be this coming weekend. It's a little on the low side. So I'm guessing they were looking for somebody to haul the container because, like I say, logistics is tough when there's not enough drivers and too much work, which is typical for this time of year. Oh my goodness. Let me show you what we're dealing with. Like I say, it's always something. So this is so low I can't even get my tires under it. It's got to be cranked up. Oh joy. Okay, so this was 50 cranks in low gear. I think we just might be able to get underneath. Yes. Yep. Let's see what kind of shape it's in. On the fast idle. All right. Lights, pin lock, latch. A little loose, but it's cardboard. That's why. That's probably why they put this on. All this stuff is loose because it's cardboard and it just digs into it. Yes. Guess I'm driving a spare truck, so I'm not sure what tools they have. There we go. That'll last like 5 minutes and then it'll be loose again. Once cardboard starts squeezing in on you like that, it just keeps on doing it. But we got 2 extra straps on that box, so I feel all right. So now, I need to figure out what golf course we're going to. Because all I have is a road. Give them a call, see if they answer. Look at that one more time. According to this, it looks like, remember that warehouse I was talking about? It used to be a macadamia nut factory. That's the address I just noticed they have a number over here, 1297. It's going to a company that installs furniture, so my guess is they're going to be installing these tents for the golf championship. So let me give the contact person a call and see if they answer. Denise, this is Max. I'm a truck driver with DHX. I just hooked up to your flat rack, the 40-foot flat rack here at Matson. Looks like it's got some tents on it. So we should be leaving Matson in about 5-10 minutes, and we should be over by your warehouse in about 15-20 minutes. Half hour, we should be there. Talk to you then. Aloha. Alright. Yeah, I've been to this warehouse quite a few times, but it's usually furniture for the hotels. So I'm guessing they're, instead of installing furniture, they're putting up tents for the golf tournament. That's my best guess. But we're going to make our way out of the shipping terminal, and from here to there it's probably 2.5 miles. Should take us 15-20 minutes maybe. Making our way to the warehouse in Kalihi. Yeah, it's one of those days. This is the second parking stall I've been kicked out of. It's 3:19. We dropped off the flat rack with the tents on it to the furniture installers. They're no longer furniture installers, they're now tents and events. You know, where they set up stages and tents and lights for events. In this case, it's a golf tournament. So it's the same people. They're just going where the money is, I guess. But we came in at 6. We did 6 movements. We drove 110 miles, and the logistics today were just horrible. The work got done. It's just that it didn't get done the way we had it planned. It got done in the way the universe wanted it done. But all in all, everything went pretty smooth, except for the fact that nothing went smooth. We didn't have any accidents, and all the work got done, but it wasn't the way we planned it, so it doesn't feel like it just feels weird. So I got a call from dispatch. He says the driver that normally drives this truck is coming in at 11 o'clock tonight. He's going to do what we call LTL work at night, where they bring in the containers off the ship and load up the dock. So when I come in tomorrow morning, I'm starting at 3:30 tomorrow. The docks will be full. And he'll be getting off, and I'll be jumping in with my normal truck, so I got to get all my stuff out of this truck. But my normal truck isn't back to the yard yet, so hopefully he comes back within the next half hour or so I can go home. But that's pretty much the way the cookie crumbled today. I got a chow mein. I think I said this in the last video, but it's been like 5 days. So there's a tofu, let's call it tofu stir fry with noodles. I don't even think it's chow mein noodles. I think it's the big fat ones, whatever that is. Chow sum? Lo mein? Lo mein? Lo mein noodle? The big fat Chinese noodles? Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Aloha.